Hey and welcome to Alpha One. In this video we will look at Cryptohopper. This is the third video I'm making in this, and it's actually one of the things I like the most to do because this robot have a huge potential. It's still just in trial time, so I'm not expecting too big results yet, but we will get there. So if you want to run Cryptohopper also, you find link below the video. You get 7 days for free to use it. After that you need to pay the plan I'm using. I think it's good enough, at least for now. I'm paying $19 a month. I'm not paying it yet, but $19 is the price. So you have, because I only be using this, I think now, I think I'm in day 4 or something now. So very soon I will start to pay, but yeah, $19 is the cost for running this. Also, you need the broker for cryptocurrency. I have linked 2 links below the video also for 2 that I think is good. That's Binance and KuCoin. That's the basically 2 of the biggest in cryptocurrency. In both of them, you can also buy cryptocurrency if you don't hold that from before. So if you want to join me on this journey, link below the video. Also, I'm planning to add this into Discord so we can talk a little there. We can share our settings, results, things like that. So when someone finds a good settings, we all can gain from it. So we can have more like an open community. We don't need to charge for settings and things like that. We just share what we have so we can all gain from it. In this video now, I will show you my current settings. It's just something I'm playing around with. I know there are better settings. My old settings are better, but I want some more action. I'm get very fast bored if I don't see trades. I understand if you don't see trades, there are basically no trades to be taken. I understand this part, but I'm not looking for something super crazy. I want to have like little more than 50% win rate, where I have won. If I play $1, for example, if I lose $1, and if I win, I gain 1.5. That's basically because I run with stop loss. So that's my plan, basically. So that's what I'm working for, and I'm working for getting at least like 10 trades a day. So let's go and take a look at my settings first, and then the result for 1 day trading. Hey, and welcome to Alpha One. In this video, we will look at our Cryptohopper, and yes, there have been some action. I had a setup in Cryptohopper that I did show in another video. But basically I was waiting 1 day, no trading. 2 days, no trading. And yes, the settings are specific. Only go in when there are a super good entry. But for the ones that follow me, I like a little more action. So I'd rather take a few losing trades and more winners. And basically I can see something happening every single day, because for me I get bored easily, whereas like 2-3 trades a month, that's not something I want. So my new setting, before we see the result, let's go and see at what type of settings I have now. So let's choose our robot. Let me see, that's the one up there. And I just have the smallest plan. Before we see the result, when you see the stats here now, you see -$2. Don't look at this. The reason for that is because I hold $300 in hehe in my Binance account, and that show up there. So if hehe lose value compared with dollar, this will come up there. We will go at the real stats after and see what's going on. So you can see we also have a current trade going on. We will also, that one you see, it's right now more or less in zero. But let's look at the real stats after. So now let's look at the config settings for my robot. I'm thinking about changing a little so I don't have hehe in the account, because it's makes the robot looks a little wrong when you see the minus in the stats. But the good thing, in the real stats area they have in the left side menu there you can see how the robot have performed. So you see easier. We don't sit on the dashboard so good. So now let's look at the settings. So basically what I'm doing, the coins I just took some good coins. I just take 15 coins because that's the maximum I can take, and I do only $25 each order. No, $50 each order, and minimum 25. I'm planning to set that up a little, but at the current moment I just want to see the bot make constant profit at least for a couple of weeks, and then after I will look into setting up this value. So for each trade, for example, we make like $1 or something like that. That could be amazing. Let's see. This account is not so big. It's only total 1,700, but in USDT I only have 1,400-ish. The another is in Brazilian real. The reason for that is because I'm planning to withdraw around $300 when we come to January. So the settings, I actually use the building settings. I found that one to be more active in a smaller time frame. If you go to this one here now, you see I have put it to 5 minutes. The rest here is just the way it was. You can try to see if any of this, if you enable them, will make better results, but the way it is for me now seems to be good. Trailing stop, I don't use it. Sell settings, I have put take profit at 1.5. Market execution, because I don't want it to be putting a pending order and never get closed. I want 1.5, go out. Sell strategy, we don't do on based on the strategy, so we have nothing there. Stop loss I have put at 1. I tried 0.49, but I did see we got little more losers. But at 1 I see that's more like a sweet spot, so you are still making, let's say if you have $100 each trade, for each losing trade we lose 100, and for a winner we make 150, so it makes sense. So even with a 50% win rate we still make money. That's the plan I have here now. Trailing stop loss I don't use. Auto close I don't use. Short setting we don't use. And we don't use DCA, we don't use dollar cost average. In other words, martingale, we don't use that. So now let's go to what trades the bot had done, and this is in less than 24 hours, because I did put these settings yesterday around Brazilian time, around 3 in day. So we are soon closing up to 24 hours with these settings. So from that we have 7 that have hit stop loss, and we have 4 that are hit take profit. With that we only have 0.05% profit, but we are profiting. That's the key point here now. I'm planning to remove some pairs that maybe don't work so good. This is still a testing time, so to go in 0 in a testing time, I'm actually quite happy with that. And I can't judge this from 1 day testing either. So I'm going to let it run a little longer. I'm going to play a little with it, because I want to have around 55% win rate, because then we are making good money. And I want it to trade. You can see now in less than 20, I will say 19 hours, we have done 11 trades. I'm pretty happy with that. 11 trades. So it looks like we maybe have like 15, 16 trades a day with the current settings, with the current pairs. Of course, I need to see which ones are performing and things like this. Like I said, this is something we need to work on, but I think it's pretty cool this. Below the video, by the way, you find a link to this Cryptohopper. You can get 7 days free trial with a link below the video. You can connect it to Binance, KuCoin. You find links to these two below also the video. So yeah, still I will say we are still in the testing time. But if you want to test together with me, follow the link below and share your settings when you are running also, so you can have more like a community where we are talking a little about this. I will also make our own community for this in Discord, so we can talk there also. So we can share our settings, share our results and things. I think will be cool. So we can build up something together. I think that would be a very cool thing to do. So with that, that's just the update. At least you have some action and I'm happy for that. So with that, have a perfect day.